to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Canes will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Boston College Eagles offense will go on the attack first. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Running back searching for a hole. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. 2nd and very short here for the offense. Grab near the marker. It's Jones. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. This Boston College offense has it working. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try it over the left side. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on first down. He's going to take off. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. 10th play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Boston College will send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. So Miami's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gets it to the back. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Anderson wants to throw. Working that left side now. Off to the races. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. They'll run the screen. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. New set of downs after the completion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. Turning it on. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. BC back to work after picking up the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. At the 35, he's loose. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The Golden Eagles have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Rushes on him. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Boston College. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the 1st half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. The Hurricanes will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them in.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Hurricanes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Now facing a 3rd and long. Anderson will throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Canes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Makes a man miss. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Golden Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Breaks into the open. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. BC has it back and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Give to the running back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Out of the backfield, he's open. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. 1st and goal now. Let's see what Boston College calls. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Boston College!
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
And right down the middle. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Anderson wants to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Got his man down the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They just keep firing. That's caught. It's Carr. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Canes will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Going to try to get it himself. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job on the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got a man, it's Jones. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Boston College right back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Going the other way, and he's got room. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Got it in the middle. It's Hodges. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. Anderson will throw. Makes the grab on the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Just enough time to get off one more snap. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this third quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half. He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run in the red zone. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Miami! Fitted in the window for the score. The extra point here would tie the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They're going to ride this running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Boston College will send out the punt team. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie. He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They take the lead with the 6. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. The Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fuller. And the Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Gets it past the marker. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Golden Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's going for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here's a heat. Touchdown, Eagles. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open, I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Hurricanes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner will be dragged down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll try the run. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Leaves it with the running back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Now they'll run the draw. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. Boston College will try to get it in on a 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Boston College. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Anderson wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gilbert. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense set on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Slithers into space. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. And the Hurricanes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. And the Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Right back to the well. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
And when the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football like...
Turning it on! Got the first down and still on his feet. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Across the 45. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And man, is it nice just to have this guy right here. Like, give him the football, and they're going to give it to him early, and they're going to give it to him often. And a lot of times we see, man, late in the games, just like right here, he makes those big plays, wears down the defenses, and he is a handful late.
The Golden Eagles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend-don't-break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Golden Eagles started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Rutgers is piling on the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up by 20 over Maryland. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Anderson will throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Back to pass on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Hodges. And they're able to make the tackle. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got an open man. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.